Some songs sing the story of your perspective, and this is one of those for me. When I first started reacting to AnnenMayKantereit, I just reacted because I really loved AnnenMay's voice, but it wasn't until after I would do the reactions that I would go and translate the lyrics and realize how much I really related to them beyond just how good it sounded. I was relating to deep, meaningful lyrics from a perspective that I felt like I could have written. And this song, I think, very much encapsulates that feeling for me. Pocahontas has been one of my favorite AMK songs, and I am very excited to get to a live performance of it because I've only ever to this date heard the studio performance of it. So I'm very, very, very excited. I've got the English lyrics pulled up. Admittedly, because of how close to home it hits, I might get a little emotional. Sometimes I get emotional when I hear this song and it's just in German, but because I know what the words mean, I get a little emotional. Neither here nor there, guys. I'm gonna hit the play button on this thing, but before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, guys. Without further ado, Pocahontas, live from Berlin, AnnenMayKantereit. Here we go. I love the guitar run. That hammer-on part.
An der Haltestelle stehen und es tut weh, dich schon wieder so wiederzusehen.
I love hearing them all sing.
Dass wir gleich wieder gehen. Und es tut weh, dass man sich nur sieht, weil bei mir so viel Zeug von dir rumliegt, das ich nicht mehr trage. Ich halt dich nicht fest und lass dich nicht los. Du gibst mir den Rest, die Tasche ist groß.
I'm going to pause it before he apologizes to Pocahontas. Give me a moment. I just want to revisit the lyrics here. Standing at the bus stop, and it hurts to see you like this again. And it hurts that we're leaving again soon. And it hurts that we only see each other because so much of your stuff is lying around my place, which I can't bear anymore. I won't hold you tight and I won't let you go. You give me the rest. The bag is big. I'm sorry, Pocahontas. You know, so that first part really, really, really hits me just because, again, if you've ever been through like a breakup, divorce, a separation, you know what that feeling is of like the exchanging of stuff. And there's that I won't hold you tight and I won't let you go is this weird like lukewarm of a relationship where you have feelings that you can't quite let go of that person because of what they've meant to you, but you also can't hold on to them because things have changed. The circumstance is what it is. And so again, having been the person that's left and been left, it hits me pretty hard, and just reliving those moments and knowing, you have to do what's best for you, but you also love a person and are hurting a person. It's huge. It's huge.
Die Tasche ist groß. Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das. Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das.
Are they gonna have the trumpet? No trumpet. Okay. Part of me had hoped that they would, travel with the guy with the trumpet. But this is also how I learned how to say "I'm sorry." Es tut mir leid. because of this song. And I just think it's really cool. Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das. Like, I just, that sentiment. I'm sorry, Pocahontas. I hope you know that. And insert, any name you want to for Pocahontas. It hits hard, especially if you've lived through something like this, if you've lived through the untangling of human emotions. It's difficult and messy and hard. Like, you got to do what you got to do for you, even if it hurts them, but you love them. Even if you don't feel in love with them, you care. It's heavy, Emotions are.
Und eigentlich sind wir viel zu lang zusammen, jetzt damit aufzuhören. Aber das ist ein verdammt beschissener Grund. Und mir ist nicht egal, wie gut du mich kennst. Und mir ist nicht egal, wie du mich nennst.
I feel like you can just see people being very emotional in the crowd to this song, because I think you can see how relatable it is. But I also feel like if you just look at him singing, it feels like he's kind of hurt by this. I can only imagine that when you write a song this emotionally charged and heavy and, solemn and melancholy, you experience the emotions again. You relive a little bit of those moments every time you sing that song, unless you're just a cold, heartless person, which, let's be honest, there's no possible way you write the lyrics this man writes if you were a cold, heartless person. But yeah, look, he's just stood there, clenched fists, like... He's not even belting out right now. I know he's getting ready to, but like you can tell there is a respect he pays to this song when performing it.
Ist nicht egal, wie du mich nennst. Und mir ist nicht egal, wo du gerade bist.
Oh man.
Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das. Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das. Tut mir so leid, Pocahontas. 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 Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas. Ich hoffe, du weißt das.
Wow.
Es tut mir leid, Pocahontas.
It really...
Du weißt das.
Oh man.
Ich halte dich nicht fest und lass dich nicht los. Ich halte dich nicht fest.
I still say the way they end that song by doing 3 measures instead of 4 is just a perfect thing. They leave you wanting just 1 measure more, and you don't get it. And that's amazing. But again, also just the way he simply ends on the lyric, which, actually, I'll get back to it. Actually, we've been together way too long to stop now, but that's a damn lousy reason. And I don't care how well you know me. And I do care how well you know me. But yeah, like we've all stayed in something that, was past its expiration date because it was just more convenient to be there than to go find something that made sense for us. And that is a damn lousy reason to stay. And you do care and how well you know me. And I do care how well you know me. And I do care what you call me. And I do care where you're sleeping now. I'm so sorry, Pocahontas. I hope you know that. I won't hold you tight, and I won't let you go. I won't hold you tight. I think that there is just this really, really huge acknowledgement of the love you have for a person after the love of a person dies, you know, or a love dies. Like, there is this connection, this tangible thing of you know, what was holding people together. And sometimes, you know, it goes way further a distance than it needs to, just because that's what they were doing. And again, as a person who has been Pocahontas, and a person who has apologized to Pocahontas, this one hits me in a few different ways. Guys, I love you, though. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Thank you. Goodbye.